Hi everyone, my name's Dave and welcome to the YouTube channel Animar Animus, and I'll be speaking with you today from the heart, the seat of the soul. I hope you're well and thanks for joining me, and thanks very much for the shares, comments, likes and subscribes to the channel. I appreciate that. Today's reading is going to be a continuation from A Dictionary of Sacred Myth from Tom Chetwynd, so thanks Tom for letting us use this material. And the section is Soul Making. Because the soul was shaped by the ancestors and transmitted by them, it conditions us more than we shape it. But we can modify and redirect it a little with patience, especially in the second half of life. The inhuman shadow standing over and against the ego, and a host of morbid fantasies that trail after him are the prime movers in the soul making. You can begin at the starting point, the confused mass of soul, unlit and undifferentiated, in the dark of the underworld. The ego learns of the unconscious, soul through error, brackets, Freud's unconscious slips, etc., and errant fantasy, letting the mind wander into what is deviant, odd, off, the many-sided perversity of the soul, so repellent to the one-tracked ego. In due course, the elements do become distinct, separate. Then the jars can be closed, the images sealed, contained. Working with images, you have to learn to retain dreams, emotions, fantasies and urges that surge through the imagination. Retain them and give them time to coagulate. They are the stuff of the soul, which must not be allowed to leak out. Soul making is indissolubly bound up with imagination. You have to provide imaginal space in which to build and then survey the world of soul, and so become a psychological man or woman. By containing the images and figures they gather in intensity, they are no longer vague, fleeting forms, but vivid experiences. The figures may start by serving your ego concerns, but it's only a trick to get your attention. Then they will begin to demand time and attention devoted to them. This time spent on soul work is what begins to make the soul count. The greater the time spent, starting with dreams, the more the soul matters. Till one day you realize it was the only thing that was really important all along. And you were glad of the time and energy expended. Old souls, good souls and great souls are not to be compared with the worked upon, the well-wrought soul, which is of the greatest value to others and to yourself. The myth of soul making. The Platonists or Platonists distinguish three modes of soul making: through madness, through intellectual discipline, and through love, brackets, eros. This is from James Hillman. Adds a fourth, and it's through death. The Greek, thanatos. And then underneath that, ladies and gents, is work with mandalas is the Tibetan way especially. So I'll leave this video here. I hope you got something from that. And future videos will be a continuation of this work. Thanks very much for joining me. Have a great day and look after yourself. Bye for now.